Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold? Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Here's Jason Worth. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 44, Willie McCovey.
Into the box, Willie McCovey. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting fifth,
here's George Springer.
Number 4.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Batting sixth,
here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting seventh,
here's Nelson Cruz now.
Nelson Cruz.
And that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Napoli is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yohan Moncada is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they go down with into the box. Julio Teheran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher Julio Teheran
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hanson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking down at first base at the big Cuban, Jose Abreu. You talk about a fuss over a private workout. He had everybody in baseball wanting to sign this guy. And years later, we know why.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Hanson is there, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Over to McCovey, 2 down.
Batting 6, center fielder, number 48.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie McCovey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Popped high in the air. Davidson is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner. Correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone!
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Again, a 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Mike Napoli.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Into the box now, Julio Teheran. On, he pops it up. drifting just beyond the infield. Moncada has got it, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Alan Hansen the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Grounded to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Number 30 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30.
Hero in the hit column. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 68.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ah, way to get dirty. Got him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Sliding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Line toward the gap in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop at second. Get the cycle.
There's a drive out to left center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. Belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In now, Willie McCovey. Here's a high pop-up. Davidson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Worth is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There is Andrus. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Take the singles.
Standing in now, Julio Teheran, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Alabama is on top here, 7-0. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle,